8-11. 8-11. Hold on. Hold on. Come on now. Go live. Want to go live on YouTube? 79%. All right, there we go. What's up? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another stream. As usual, I'm reacting to some videos, MPG videos first, and then and some other videos on my playlist. Possibly watch some Loaf tonight, and I have some tweets that I bookmarked and some clips, so I will react to that if I have enough time. And also, if I have enough time, I'll play some games. But that's only if I have enough time. All right.
If you're
All right, predictions: Indiana versus Oregon. Let's go.
an Oregon fan, what I'm telling you right now, it has got to sound like music to your ears, and it should. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you had a great Tuesday. Hope all of you had a great start to your week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, you know why I'm here. I know why you're here. It is time for the Indiana Hoosiers. Clap it up to the Hoosiers. Clap it up. Don't want to clap too loud. Don't want to get too crazy. Versus the Oregon Duckies. Preview. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited as well. It's the semifinals. Before we go any farther, I gotta say big shout out to Kalshi for sponsoring this video. On Kalshi, you can put money on your favorite teams, events.
We do not care.
It's gonna be the Pete Golden Train, the Ole Miss Rebels versus Miami and Timmy Beck. This is gonna be on Friday night, so don't make any plans for Thursday or Friday. Goes on being said, I am so excited for this game and matchup. There's so many different things to look forward to. But real quick, I gotta give a major shout out to this comment. We need more comments like this on the channel. That's what I'm talking about. We got too many trolls on the channel, so whenever I get a nice comment like this, I don't even know how to react outside of saying thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Ensuing everywhere right in front of our eyes, but we gotta knock out this preview and prediction video. I'm not gonna.
Okay, yeah, this isn't a surprise. Byron Brown going to Auburn.
Chaos is
Not
ensuing
surprised.
everywhere right in front of our eyes, but we gotta knock out this preview and prediction video. I'm not gonna go over too much of what has led us up until this point with both of these teams. Indiana, it's fairly simple and self-explanatory. They have dominated everybody in their way. They're two close games this year. Well, actually, they had the Penn State one, but they're two close games against really good teams. Oregon and Ohio State. They won both of those. They beat Oregon already this year at Oregon in Eugene by double digits. And that was including a pick six by Mendoza, but he came back on the next drive and led Indiana to a go-ahead touchdown. And then they kicked a field goal, won by 10. That was a great game, but that was early on in the season. A lot has happened since then. Oregon's gotten better and better and better every single week. But I think the same thing can be said about Indiana as well. They're a well-oiled machine. When I say they, I'm referring to Indiana. The way they dominated and just bullied Alabama on both sides of the ball, that's not something you see every day, and we're not used to it as college football fans. I know everybody loves to hate on Alabama, but you got to take those blinders off for a second. Turn on the tape. That was impressive. Truth of the matter is, Indiana didn't just push around Alabama. They pushed around Ohio State a few weeks ago in the Big Ten Championship. To say this Indiana team is good would be heavily understating it. They are the best team in the country, and it's not too close. There's no disputing that. On the flip side of it, for the Duckies, they've only had one blemish this entire season. Who was it to? Well, like we already talked about, Indiana, so I'm not even going to fault them for it too much. You lost to the best team in the country. They competed in the game, and it was a good one, and outside of that, I wouldn't say Oregon cruised to the playoffs like Indiana did, but they weren't really sweating it too much. Beat USC soundly, beat Washington soundly. They get into the playoffs, and they've played two games. Indiana's only played one, beat JMU 51-34, and most recently shut out Texas Tech 23-0. Who had the more impressive win, though? Indiana or Oregon? If you got to ask me, it's not close. You got to give it to Indiana.
Yeah,
That Texas Tech
Indiana's
offense.
win was just far more impressive. Well, not far more, but just more impressive.
They stink. We knew they weren't good heading into the game, and I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy here for the Oregon Ducky fans, but you got a late touchdown at the end, and your offense was struggling all throughout that Tech game. It was the battle of the mid for Oregon and Texas Tech on offense. I believe
Yeah.
at half.
Dude, Texas Tech offense was just, it was terrible. Excuse me. Texas Tech's offense was just absolutely terrible. Like, it was just horrible. Especially their quarterback. Morton, man, he was horrible in that game. Now that's what cost them the game. If their offense was just a little bit better, well, or just better in general, then I think they would have had a chance against Oregon.
Unless I'm highly mistaken, my memory's a little foggy. Oregon was only up, what was it, 6-0? If you only got 6 points against Indiana heading into half, you're going to be in trouble. Let's let that be known right now. Oregon didn't do good offensively against Texas Tech.
Yeah, Oregon, they didn't look that good against Texas Tech. They didn't. It's because of their offense. Basically, Texas Tech's offense basically gave Oregon that game, basically.
It's not discredit Texas Tech. They got a phenomenal defense, so you can give some respect to them there. But the question was, who had the better showing? Indiana in the most recent game or Oregon? It's got to be Indiana because Oregon struggled offensively a little bit. I think we can all agree on that. But Indiana did not. They dominated Alabama on defense. They shut them down. And their offense, it was flowing. It was smooth. Mendoza had 3 touchdown passes, only 2 incompletions. Running backs did great. They had over 200 rushing yards. And that Bama defense, I don't think they were the best in the country by any stretch of imagination, but they were top 15 all year long. They were really good. They were solid. So to watch Mendoza in that offense just carve them up, go up and down the field like it's nothing, that impressed me. But here we go. The rematch is set. Let me put the line for this game, just like I thought Indiana would be favored. They're only favored by 3.5 points. I thought it'd be more so around 4 to 5, but I guess I'm nitpicking because that's still close. Since Indiana is the favorite, if you put $50 on them on Kalshi, you win 77. However, if you put $50 slide where your mouth is, interesting, not just because they've already played this year and rematches are always fun, they're always exciting, but it's interesting because Oregon has a chance to get revenge, not just on Indiana, but revenge on last season. Let me explain. Hear me out. Remember what happened last year? Oregon ran the table. They were undefeated. They already beat Ohio State in the regular season. Then what happened? Number 1 Oregon went up against number 8 Ohio State in the quarterfinals. What happened in that one? Although Oregon got the best of Ohio State in the first matchup, Ohio State.
Well, the second
crushed.
game was BTA. That's the best way to dude. That was the best way to describe it. BTA.
Them in the second one, in the playoffs, in the one that most people would say really mattered. Well, now here we are. The roles are reversed, and Oregon can do to Indiana what Ohio State did to them last year. I got to throw it in there while I'm thinking about it. One of the most cliche things you hear in sports, but it always holds true. It's hard to beat a team twice. And there's not really a great explanation for it, no matter how you chop it up or dissect it up. But for some odd reason, call it destiny or whatever you want, the team that loses the first matchup, more times than not, they win the second one. And it doesn't make sense. Because you would think the team that won the first matchup should win the second one, right? Because, I don't know, they already beat the team before, but more times than not, it doesn't happen. I'll give you a great case and example. How about 2 recent ones? Alabama and Georgia. They played in the regular season. Who won the second matchup in the SEC Championship? Georgia. We'll use Georgia again, and these are playoff games. Georgia beat Ole Miss in the regular season. Well, in the rematch, Ole Miss beat Georgia. And then last year, Oregon beat Ohio State in the first game. Ohio State beats Oregon in the second game. If you're an Oregon fan, what I'm telling you right now, it has got to sound like music to your ears, and it should. It's hard to beat a team twice. This isn't my opinion. It is a proven fact in sports history. And I guess you could say with all the examples I just threw out there, fortunately for Oregon, you lost to Indiana the first time. So just going off of pattern recognition, what should happen this game? Oregon should win, right? That's not a guaranteed, and I'm not using that logic when it comes to predicting this game, but going off of pattern recognition, it should happen, correct? But here's the million-dollar question. Will it happen? That's why we're here to talk about this game. One thing I talked about in yesterday's preview and prediction video with Miami and I was about to say Ohio State, Miami and Ole Miss, is that there's no more this, you can point at this team in the quarterfinals or in the first round and go, well, they're a fraud. They haven't played anybody. No. When you're in the semifinals in a 12-team playoff, these are 4 great teams. There's no way you can try to say, Oregon's kind of fraudulent like I did. I said it in the regular season, and they've made me eat my words. Kudos to them. Much respect. I want to throw that out there right now.
Same here. Like, when they beat USC, then that... What was I going to say? When they beat USC, that's how you know they were legit. They were a legit team. And USC, I'm not saying that USC is like the best team, one of the best teams in college. They're a solid team. They may obviously not the best, but they're a solid team. And Oregon beat them, and they went on to beat JMU. Okay, JMU wasn't a difficult game at all, but beating Texas Tech, that was impressive. Even though they weren't their best, that was still an impressive win.
It's a great team. Indiana's a great team. Miami's a great team, and Ole Miss is a great team. There's no disputing it. They all have great wins on their resume and not too many bad losses. I think it is more than safe to say that Indiana is the better overall team, offensively and defensively. I'd give them the edge in both categories. And if Oregon won, I would say it'd be a slight upset. So, with that being said, how does Oregon pull out this upset? Well, you have got to make Mendoza feel uncomfortable. Not too many teams have been able to do that this year, at all. Penn State was getting pressure on him and had some success. That was really the only game where I was like, Mendoza's a little shaky. But still, at the end of that, he fired the game-winning touchdown pass with pressure in his face to Omar Cooper, so maybe he wasn't that uncomfortable. I think you got to get pressure on him like Alabama did in the opening drive. They had 2 sacks on that first drive. After that, the game was wraps, but why was it wraps? Because they couldn't get pressure on him. What makes Mendoza and Indiana so hard to stop offensively is they have a great rushing attack, and they are excellent at RPOs. He knows when to pull it, he knows when to throw it, and he knows when to hand it off. It keeps the defense honest, keeps them on the heels, but more importantly, it keeps the offense in 2nd and 6s, 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 2s, and those are easy to convert because you can run past it and the defense doesn't even know what to do. So what does Oregon got to do? I don't know if they can do it, but somehow, some way, you got to get pressure on them. If you don't get pressure on them, it's going to be easy pickings. Mendoza's going to eat your lunch. He is. I think the only way you can stop him is if you're sending 5, sending 6 consistently, and unfortunately, that means you got to go man-to-man. Can you cover Indiana one-on-one? I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I think that is the only way you can stop them. You cannot sit back in zone coverage. There's no way. He's too good of a quarterback, and the rushing attack is way too good. I think Oregon will be able to get a little pressure on him. That's something to pay attention to. My biggest concern, though, is in Indiana offensively. Even if Oregon is getting pressure, they're still going to score points. They're still going to move the ball. I'm more worried about the Oregon offense than the Indiana offense. Let me explain. Oregon was awful at running the ball in Indiana in the first matchup. They only had, what was it? Hold on, I'm going to pull it up. Yeah, they had 81 yards. I knew it was less than 100. And Indiana tried to make Dante Moore beat him through the air, and guess what? He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He had 2 interceptions in the game. I know one of those was a tip pass at the end, but you still got to give credit to the defensive line for getting their hands on the ball. Let's go over my 3 checkpoints. Which quarterback do I trust more in this game? This one's not hard. It's the Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando Mendoza. Next question. Which head coach do I trust more in this game? I like Dan Lanning, but I gotta go with Cincinnati.
Both good,
so that's
both good coaches. Well, both great coaches. Actually, elite coaches. But you gotta go with Cincinnati.
Number 2. And which team do I trust more in this game? All 3 of them are going to Indiana. It's Indiana.
Hoosiers.
Indiana is a well-oiled machine, and I like well-oiled machines. I got the Hoosiers winning this one. I'll take Indiana. I think it's going to be relatively low scoring because they shorten games. 28. It's crazy to say that's low scoring, but it is 2026. Oregon, 17. 28-17, mark it down. Let me know your thoughts, Sam.
Yeah, I agree. Indiana, they should be able to win the game. Who's yours? All right. Let's watch this one next. Alabama just got some good news. Plus Bryce Underwood update. Let's go. 2-star hairline is crazy.
This video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, guess what's back in the news? Alabama. For the past, I don't even know how long it's been, but it feels like week at this point in time. It's been nothing but bad news after bad news after bad news, day after day after day. And unfortunately, Alabama's got some more bad news we're going to talk about in this video. But finally, and I'm talking about finally, they got some good news, and we're going to talk all about it. We also got an update on Michigan, of all schools, involving their $10 million quarterback, Bryce Underwood. A lot we got to get into. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited as well. And what is this? I just took a look at the comment section on one. What does Mr. Krabs have to do with the any? I can't get over that. I'm not. When you look in, let's get down to business and talk about some. Why do I even know that? Anyway, sorry, that got me flustered. Let's lock in. Let's get down to business and talk about some.
What is this? Yeah, I seen this on Twitter. Excuse me. Like, what is this? Like, this dude's looks like a zesty army general.
College football. That's the main reason you're here.
Back
First
in,
things
like,
first, I've
the
had quite a bit of people send this
World
to me
War
with all
I,
the
2 days.
hoopla and chaos and just bizarre stuff going on with the transfer portal opening up. We get this report, and when people are sending it to me, I see Bryce Underwood in a graphic. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Is he going to be leaving? But no, when you read it, and I'll read it out loud, and we'll just go over this word for word so there's no confusion. Michigan quarterback Bryce Underwood will return to Michigan next season.
I'm not surprised.
Pete Nako's reports. You're probably sitting there wondering the same thing I was wondering when I first read this. Why are we reporting on this? Why is this news? We are now getting reports about players staying with their current team. What is this? I just hope some of y'all understand how bizarre this is. We are now having graphics made about players returning to their school. And it's not just Bryce Underwood. I saw
That
it
is
with
crazy.
the South Carolina quarterback, Lenore Sellers. I've seen it with other players as well. It blows my mind. Why is this news and why is this in the headlines? I
Man,
guess
that's
because
such a that's a funny meme. He ain't do nothing but step back. He
so
didn't
everybody
lose the
going
weight.
into the transfer portal, you have to come out and say this if you are a current quarterback in Michigan, but I feel like this is something that we could have went without. Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious if you're a Michigan fan. Do you appreciate seeing stuff like this? Maybe it gives you some, and what's the word I'm looking for here? Not stability, but does it give you peace of mind at night knowing, okay, Bryce Underwood, he's not going to leave because we know tampering is going on in college football. That's my 2 cents on that. I don't have much more to add to it. Moving along here to the Alabama stuff, there's been a lot going on within the past 24 hours. Well, I say 24 hours. I'm talking about the good news. We all know there's been a lot going on with Alabama, really, ever since the Rose Bowl. We've talked plenty about it. I'm not going to go over it too much. If you have no idea what has led us up until this point, if you have no idea about the 16 Alabama players entering the portal, and yes, that number is up to 16. You gotta go watch some of the previous videos because it's not fair to all the subscribers and all the people that have been watching to go over it for 2 to 3 or 4 minutes in this video. I will give you a brief summary. Alabama's had some key players in the portal, and another one just left. On the defense, we had Q Rasal leave. He more likely would have started at the Wolf position. We had Keon Keeley leave. That hurt. And now James Smith announced he's entering the portal today. This isn't some bench warmer. No, this is a former 5-star recruit who played meaningful snaps this year at Alabama and had 2.5 sacks and 26 tackles. I said in the video earlier today, I'll say it again in this one, I feel like Mr. Krabs in that one episode of SpongeBob where the Krusty Krab was open for however many days they were. I think it was 20 or 30 something days. And he's on the screen going, day 15, let's give it up for day 15 while he's hitting that bell. You want to know how it honestly feels? Another day, another Alabama player has entered the portal, and a meaningful player at that. What's new? You can't hurt me at this point, and nothing's going to shock me. And I got to give a big shout out to a bunch of y'all in the comments that are leaving real comments about football, not my hair. And by the way, why is everybody saying I'm bald? Number one, everybody knows I have a full head of hair. And number two, I'm getting waves in 2020.
Really, Matt? You got hair? I don't believe you.
Or by 2028, and that's a fact. That's going to happen, but like I was saying, shout out to everybody's losing and not. When one door opens, another one closes. I'll give you a great example. When Isaiah Bond left, I said I'm not worried about him leaving, and I shouldn't have been because it didn't really affect the Alabama wide receiver room the following season. And there's a case and scenario where we're looking back on this by this time next year going, oh, it was the greatest thing ever for Keon Keeley, Q Rasal, and James Smith to leave because the new guys we got in there, they're doing better and they're more productive. As far as it goes for James Smith himself, like I say with all the Alabama players, wish you best luck, brother. Hope it works out for you. Whoa. Hold on. I know what you're sitting there saying. But Matt, you said there was good news for Alabama in this video, and there is. Let's get into it. I've been following this closely, and it is official.
Yeah, I heard about this.
NC State.
North Carolina State running back Hollywood Smothers.
Star and standout running back Hollywood, yes, his name is Hollywood Smothers, has committed to Alabama.
He must be really good with a name like that, Hollywood.
This is fantastic news. Alabama's running back room this most recent season was the worst running back room I've ever seen in the history of watching Alabama football in my lifetime. It was pitiful to say the least, and I mean that with all due
all due respect. Like that running back, the running backs were just not great, and that, like Matt said, that was like the worst running back room in Alabama history from what I've seen. Well, not Alabama history because well, you know what I mean.
Respect to Daniel Hill, Jam Miller, all the running backs, Kevin Riley. The list goes on and on and on. Shout out to them. But the running back room wasn't good. And hey, I know I'll be the first to tell you, running back success is mainly dependent upon the offensive line, and the offensive line wasn't too good either. They didn't help them out. But at the same time, it would have benefited us if we had a beast back there, if we had Jahmyr Gibbs, one of my favorite Alabama running backs of all time. And I think Hollywood Smothers, he immediately, now I think about it, I mean, he's got to be RB1. It's got to be him, right? Alabama needs a lot of help at the running back position, but more so, we need a speedy guy. Daniel Hill, you saw it. He ain't that. He's a bruiser. Hollywood Smothers has a ton of talent. We saw it recently at NC State. He had over 1,000 total yards. I'm excited. I am. I'm not going to overhype this too much. Just because you get a quote-unquote star running back out of the transfer portal, it doesn't mean it's going to work out, and it doesn't even mean he's going to play for Alabama next year. And when I say it doesn't mean he's going to play, I mean, hey, he may be running back 2, running back 3, and not be a significant factor on the team. But it is really nice just to add some depth to the running back room because we didn't have much of it this most recent year. But wait a minute,
Alabama, they need some running backs.
Hold on. You thought it was going to end there? Lightly Corso says, not so fast, my friend. There's more. Alabama also just got Virginia Tech star linebacker Caleb Woodson out of the portal. This is a guy that's going to come in and make an immediate impact as well, if you got to ask me. That's my early prediction. And this is why I'm not too worried as a Bama fan, because we lose guys to the portal, and what do you know? We're getting guys out of the portal. I know everybody's pushing the panic button going, oh my goodness, Alabama got blown out by Indiana. They had 3 blowout losses this year, but a lot of people will love for a quote-unquote down year to be losing in the, the quarterfinals of the college football playoffs. The blowouts aren't pretty.
I would love that. As a South Carolina fan, I would take it. I wouldn't say I love it. Well, yeah, I would take it. That would be a phenomenal season for my Gamecocks if that happened. Just having a very good record, making it to the SEC championship and then losing in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind taking that for like one season.
And Alabama does have some problems, but they're still in the playoffs. As a Bama fan, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you I'm feeling great heading into next year, but I can tell you this much, I'm not feeling bad. Here's what I think we should really be talking about at this point in time, and let me know in the comment section if you are an Alabama fan. How many more players and key additions do you think we need? Hopefully Bama gets some more good news, and you already know I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know your thoughts down below, but
All right.
All right, guys, we're back.
Not yet, Loaf. Not yet. All right, so it's official. Ty Simpson is officially leaving Alabama and will declare for the 2026 NFL Draft. All right, Ty Simpson is officially leaving Alabama. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you having a great Wednesday. Hope all of you having a great week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. And man, oh man, we got some breaking news to talk about. This has just come out as when I'm speaking and making this video. Ty Simpson, he has made his decision. He has made his announcement. There's a lot we got to get into there, a lot we got to talk about. Where we last left off with Mr. Ty Simpson is we was talking about the developing stories / rumors going around that, by the way, I said, I don't think they're true. I don't think there's any substance or validity to them.
Let me make sure my mic is working. Hang on. Okay, we're good. I'm good. All right.
That he may be potentially not just considering the NFL draft, but considering leaving Alabama and going to Tennessee or Oregon. What was that about? I told you guys, look, don't believe everything you see. I don't think it's going to happen. But even after we posted that video, there are people tweeting at me 24/7 saying, I don't know, Matt. It looks like there may be something to this. I'm hearing reports that he may be going to Knoxville. I just never saw that happening. To me, it was relatively simple. It was coming down to one or two things. Either A, you come back to Alabama, run it back with a Crimson Tide and Kalen DeBoer, or you get a good grade from these NFL scouts and you go to the NFL draft. From everything I saw, he was looking to see if he could get that late first-round grade, and it is looking like he might have gotten that. There's not a lot to decipher here, but there is a lot to break down if you're an Alabama fan. We'll get to that in just a second. Well, let me show it to you word for word. New Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson is declaring for the NFL draft, Pete Nako's reports. So yeah, there you have it. First things first, before we go any farther, I want to extend my appreciation out to Ty Simpson. Thank you, brother, for everything you've done for Alabama. Not just this year, but your entire career. What we had with Ty Simpson was rare, and I hope college football fans, they can not only acknowledge that.
Just staying in Alabama for 3 years in the modern era of college football, when he could have entered the transfer portal, when he didn't even start for 3 years. I mean, yeah, you have to admire that. He just waited his turn, and eventually he got the starting job. You got to respect that.
But they can appreciate it. It is so rare to have a quarterback commit to your school.
And nothing wrong with entering the transfer portal, because obviously, you know, football players, they want to play football. But still, you have to respect it.
Ride the bench for a couple of years, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. You get what I'm trying to say. Stick it out there, believe in the process, trust in the process, and wait for his turn. How many, not just college football players, but quarterbacks are doing that nowadays? Nobody. We got a unicorn in Ty Simpson. He waited his turn, and I think a great example in comparison would be Mac Jones. Shout out to him. He did the same thing, and it worked out great for him. He got selected 15th overall in the NFL draft by the Patriots. And this example at Simpson is exactly what I'm talking about when I say you have to look at the bigger picture. You can't just look at the short-term money. You need to look at the long-term money. Simpson could have easily said after his first year at Alabama, why am I sitting around here? I'm not going to get the starting job the following season. I'm just going to transfer. He could have went to a group of 5 school, easily been a starter, but here's a kicker with that. Although he would have had short-term and immediate success there, he wouldn't have been a first-round pick. He could have played out of his mind at any group of 5 school. He wouldn't be a first-round pick. Wouldn't happen. But because he waited his turn, had some patience, which is rare in college athletes and young men nowadays, it paid off in the long run. Even if you're not an Alabama fan, I know there's a ton of haters out there. You have to appreciate this. Ty Simpson represented Alabama in an outstanding way, if you gotta ask me. And sure, was it unfortunate we didn't win a national championship this year? Because, as we know, Alabama, that's the goal. It's championship or bust. Yes, but I'm not going to hold that against them. As Bama fans, we're kind of naive and we get spoiled because every year we don't win a championship, we view it as, oh, it's a disappointment. Quarterback play must have been not so good. No. My friend, let me explain something to you. Winning a championship is special. You have to have a really special team and season to win a championship. It just so happened Alabama won however many they did in that short amount of time with Saban. What was it? 6 and I can't remember how many years it was. Was it 6 championships in 13 years, 14 years, or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. They won the first championship in 2009. I remember that. They beat Texas in 2009. Then they won another one in 2012. No. They won another one against LSU in 2011, and in 2013. No, not 13. They lost to Auburn that year. They didn't make it. In 2012, they beat Notre Dame. They won the BCS championship. And 2014, no, Ohio State won it that year. In 2015. All right, I'll just check on my own time.
What determined this factor on whether or not Ty Simpson was going to enter the NFL draft or come back to Alabama was the grades he received from the NFL GMs. If all the GMs said, hey, he's going in the first round, then he'd be heading to the draft. If some of them said, well, we don't know, we think he may go in the second or third round, he'd come back to Alabama. Because if you're projected as a second or third round pick, you might as well just stay at Bama because you'll still make around roughly $500K, $1 million in NIL deals and sponsorships, and you can get better, improve your draft stock, and go in the first round next year, hopefully. Well, here's the kicker with that. All the GMs that Ty Simpson and Jason Simpson, which is his dad, talked to, gave him a first-round grade. He didn't receive not one second-round grade. In other terms, he is pretty much dang near guaranteed to go in the first round. However, that doesn't mean it's going to happen. And I know I just contradicted myself, but let me explain. Just because these GMs are telling him today, January 7th, 2026, yeah, you're not going in the second round, you are for sure first round pick. That doesn't mean things won't change in a couple of months or in April. I give you a great example. Here's a recent one. Remember Will Levis? Everybody told him he was a for sure first round pick.
Yeah, I remember
all the
that.
NFL GMs said, yep, you're a first rounder. Nobody's going to let you fall to the second round. And what happened? He fell to the second round. Now, granted, I believe it was the first pick in the second round, but still, he fell. So it can happen, but that doesn't matter. They were just wanting to hear from these GMs that, yeah, he's going to be a first round pick. They confirmed it, so he departed. I don't blame him because I think coming back to college, it would have only hurt his career. He couldn't have improved his stock more than what he did this year. These NFL teams, GMs, and scouts, they have more than enough film on Ty Simpson, and I think they love what they see so far. And you're going to have some people say, well, Matt, I don't think Ty Simpson's NFL ready. Matt, I don't think Ty Simpson was that good. It's so crazy to me because you'll see those comments. I've seen them on recent videos, and you'll see it on this video. Buddy, he's going to be a first or second round pick. What are you talking about? Did he have some bad passes this year? Yes. And guess who lit him up more than you, Bobby? Me. I lit him up. I held him to the fire more than anybody else. But guess what? Just because you have a couple bad passes, just because you have a couple bad games, it doesn't mean you're a bad quarterback. You got to look at the entire sample size. And he was great this year. Well, maybe saying great's pushing it, but he was good / really good. And he could have been great if the offensive line would have been better. They stunk it up. Go back and watch the tape. I've watched it. When Ty Simpson had time to throw the ball in the second half against Oklahoma, he looked like a first-round quarterback. He looked like an NFL football player. He was getting through his progressions, throwing ropes. It was a sight to see, just like it was the entire first half of the season, just like it was on the road against Georgia in the first game. But when did you start to question as a Bama fan or college football fan, maybe Ty Simpson's not that good? When he had pressure in his face and the offensive line just letting anybody run through him like one-ply toilet paper in the middle school bathroom. And I think it's unfair to put all the blame on Ty Simpson or even critique him as much as maybe we did throughout the year because nobody's going to be good when the offensive line can't block. Tom Brady wasn't good with the Buccaneers that one season when the O-line was terrible. So all in all, I would say he had a good year. If I had to grade him on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give him around, I think 8, maybe pushing it, but I'll give him a 7.5. And you got to take this into account too. Ty Simpson had no help in the backfield or from the rushing attack. No help at all. And you hear people say that, and normally they're still getting 80, 100 rushing yards per game, and they'll go, oh, yeah, well, they need more run success. But no. I mean, he got zero help. We're talking about Alabama routinely, especially at the end of the year, was getting 25, 40 rushing yards a game. Essentially nothing. So let me ask you a question, Timothy and Bobby. Could you imagine what Ty Simpson would have done with some, not even a normal amount or a good amount, but some run success? Don't even get me started. He's got the perfect build for an NFL quarterback at the next level. He's about roughly 6'3", and I wouldn't even just label him as a pocket passer because he can
6'3"?
scramble when he needs to.
Oh, so okay, so he's that tall. I didn't even pay attention to his height. Thought he was like 6'2" or 6'1". I don't know. I just don't pay attention to quarterbacks' height.
Going back to this, I definitely
or
think it's
pay
the right
attention to his
decision
height.
because if you're already getting first-round grades, you just can't go up much farther. But here's what you can do. You can't hurt it. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, you come back to Alabama next year and the offensive line isn't fixed. It's going to be a nightmare. And what's happening now is these NFL GMs are going, oh, well, the games he struggled in, that's because the Alabama offensive line and the Alabama football team in general, they just weren't too good. They didn't help him out too much. But you struggle again next year, oh no, they'll start pointing the finger at you, so you don't want that to happen. Definitely the right choice. You got to enter the draft. Now let's talk about this a little bit. Even if he does fall to the second round, I would still say it's the right choice because is it the first 15 picks? I think there's only a certain amount of guys, or maybe it is the entire second round class. They still get fully guaranteed contracts. And that's what you're trying to get. That's why if guys normally don't get a first or second round grade, they come back. You want the guaranteed deals. I don't want to get into the draft process too much. We'll be covering all of that in April. You already know. We do that every single year. Getting all that out the way, I think I've explained it enough, talked about it enough. Let's talk about the other side to this. What does this mean for Alabama? Well, if you're going to ask me, I wouldn't say it's detrimental news. I wouldn't even say it's bad news. I'm somewhere in the middle on it. It's definitely not good news. I don't care what any of you try to say. I know some of you are like, I'm ready to move on for Ty Simpson. You cannot label losing your first-round NFL quarterback as quote-unquote good news. No way. I don't care what anybody tries to tell you. Ty Simpson would be a better option than Austin Mack and Keelan Russell on next year's team. Why do I know that? Oh, because he started over both of them this year. This isn't middle school or high school sports where there's politics involved and the starting quarterback is always going to be the coach's son and the shortstop on your baseball team is going to be the coach's son. Maybe not even because he's that good, but just because that's the coach's son. No. You're talking about jobs are on the line. Livelihoods are on the line and at stake. What am I talking about? What am I referring to? Let me ask you a question, Timothy and Bobby. If Kalen DeBoer thought Keelan Russell on this most recent team or Austin Mack would have gave Alabama a better chance to win these games, don't you think he would have started them? It's all fine and dandy if you want to say, oh, I'm so excited for Keelan Russell. He's going to have a great year next year. Or I'm excited for Austin Mack. But don't disrespect Ty Simpson. I swear there were some Bama fans in the last couple of games that were acting like Ty Simpson was playing like Jackson Arnold. That just wasn't the case. And you saw it in the Rose Bowl. It didn't matter if we had Ty Simpson out there or Austin Mack. We weren't going to do nothing on offense in that game. Don't get twisted. I like Austin Mack. I like Keelan Russell. I even said at one point in the Georgia game before halftime, let's put in Austin Mack for a drive or two, see if we can ignite the offense. But to act like those guys are better than Ty Simpson, that's just not reality. If it were reality, they would have started over him. Now, here's where things get interesting, and it could be reality. In the long run, is there a case and scenario where Russell or Mack become better than Simpson? Absolutely. But here's what I'm worried about if I'm an Alabama fan. This is very similar to a safe stock versus a risky stock. Ty Simpson is your more so of safe one. We'll call him Google. Well, if you invest in Google or we'll say Amazon, those two, that's a good example for Ty Simpson. If you're applying this to a stock market, you're going to be okay. It's a safe one. There's nothing to worry about there. You know what you're going to get out of him. Slow and steady. Yeah, he may not lead you to a championship, but he's not going to go out there and lose you a game. That's Ty Simpson. However, Austin Mack and Keelan Russell, they're like Nebius. I don't know if some of you heard of them. AI company, or we'll say Rocket Lab. Stocks like that. Kind of risky. Or I don't even like the word risky, more so we'll say they got a lot of volatility to them. Stocks like Nebius and Rocket Lab, they're unpredictable. They can go up 10% in one day. They can go down 10% in one day. I know some of you are going, Matt, what in the world are we talking about? Applying that analogy to this situation, that's Keelan Russell and Austin Mack heading into next year. Unpredictable. You don't know what you're going to get out of them. But with Ty Simpson, it was a for sure and safe pick, a for sure and safe bet. As far as it goes for who's got the edge between Mack and Russell, it's most definitely Mack. He's QB2. There will be a quarterback battle, though, and I'm excited for that. I don't think either of these guys, with Simpson announcing he's going to the draft, are going to leave. I think they'll stick around and battle it out.
Yeah, the quarterback battle for Alabama should be interesting next season. But if I had to give a prediction, I would definitely lean towards Austin Mack. I think Austin Mack will start. All right, let's go to Twitter. All right, so there's this clip of a fan trolling John Mateer. I'm all for trolling and whatnot, but this is stupid as crap. If Mateer does anything other than smile, he could possibly hurt endorsements and etc. I'm a firm believer in only saying things if you would say it in person. But he's a human too. Let him enjoy his night out.
Hey, roll tide, brother. Roll tide, brother. Roll tide. Roll tide.
Yeah, I mean, look, like the post said, there's nothing wrong with some trolling. There's nothing wrong with some banter. You know, joking around, having fun. But look, man, John Mateer, he's at a bar, you know, he's chilling, playing some pool. You know, he's probably gonna say what's up to some chicks. You know, rizz up some girls. Maybe, probably not. But he's just playing pool right now. And he just Got some dude just interrupting him and just saying roll tide.
Tide, brother. Roll tide,
Go
brother.
viral.
Roll tide. Roll tide.
Okay, so we got some pretty unfortunate news, like some serious allegations here. So Rashid Rice's ex-girlfriend has accused him of 8 years of domestic abuse, alleging ongoing violence, including while she was pregnant. You know, he's posted some photos. Ooh, this is serious. And okay, that's a long paragraph. I'm not reading all that. But yeah. It's pretty serious stuff. That's all I gotta say. Okay. What's this? Bro risked it all for 5 minutes. Bro folded so fast. Okay, just they're arresting a woman.
Perfect. Just a little bit more. So I don't want to pinch your skin. All right.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I guess this is her way of, just trying to get free.
Don't say that right now.
You said don't say that.
No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
Oh, he turned it off. He's turning the body cam off.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me.
Step out the vehicle. Explaining himself the next day.
When I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Man, his lust just took over, man. His lust got the best of him. That's tough. Alright, man shows off how he became a boss after his girlfriend cheated on him on FaceTime.
January.
Okay, copyright music. I like Drake. I mean, Drake is the greatest rapper of all time, but we can't play his music right now. Alright, January got cheated while on my lunch break. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, that's graphic, and the dude just flipped him off, dude. Oh, that's brutal. February, got 2 jobs to boss up. Okay. March, realized a 9 to 5 wasn't for me, and quit. Smacked my first 10K month. All right. Moved into my dream Miami high rise. Just all in a couple of months. Okay, best shape of my life. Bought my dream car at 19? Hit my first 20K day, I couldn't believe it. Achieved all my goals, but something was missing. Okay, so he apparently looks like he got a new girl. Okay, cool. October, started showing my followers how I did it. Started taking care of my people. Plotting for 2026, for a generational 2026 run. Just making 10K in like a couple of months. There's no way he just did all that in 1 year. Yeah, this looks too scripted. Yeah. Yeah, this looks kind of staged. Yeah, this looks like just a something for him to, it's guess he's just trying to go viral. Dream car at 19. Yeah, that seems staged. Not trying to hate, but that seems kind of staged. All right, so former NFL player Matt Khalil has filed an invasion of privacy lawsuit against his ex-wife Haley Khalil after she claimed on stream with Marlon that their divorce was due to him having due to his unusually large penis. Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah.
for how long?
Oh no,
Shut the fuck up.
our whole marriage.
Shut the fuck up.
No, Dad.
Yeah, I remember watching this. Yeah, obviously I watched Marlon's marathon when he went to all 50 states.
Shut
Ass.
the fuck up.
Dead ass.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, why would she just say that on stream? Why?
Not at all. Yeah. Therapists, doctors.
You're fucking lying.
Not even lying. Looked up like lipo type shit. You know what I mean?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What the
That's
fuck?
why it's like not trigger. It's like kind of funny. It's like my life is a comedy and it writes itself.
But like, okay, he was fucking, okay, I don't want to
No.
was this like, was that the biggest
Yeah,
factor?
the biggest factor. Yes.
Oh my god. But no chance. Like,
Yeah.
no
Yeah,
shot.
that's kind of weird of her to say.
No, because it was like
But,
he
like- Yeah?
like he's like 0.01% of the population.
Oh, it's
type
like
shit.
that?
1% of the
Oh, yeah,
population.
Of course.
Like,
Of course. We tried
impossible?
everything. Impossible. Like unless you're gonna be in tears.
Yeah, that's kind of weird of her to say and on stream. But look at Marlon, man, so inspirational. All right, man. Shaq, he's been going viral for this. All right, so Shaq really be handing out money to random people in public. Okay, got a cute girl.
Guys, tell me why I'm at Target in Rockwall and I just met Shaq O'Neal and he dropped $100 and I was like, hey sir, you dropped
Gave
your
$100.
money. He's like, oh, your money, that's your money now. And then I'm with my little sister and he goes, oh, is that your little sister? And I was like, yeah, it's my little sister. He's like, another one for her. And he's like, don't be taking money from strangers. And I was like in shock. I was like, are you sure? Like,
Shaq. LOL. He likes young girls. I met him when I worked at the Hooters in Garland, and he asked for my number, and then ended up blocking me because I didn't go to his house at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Hey, I mean, look. I mean, it's not crazy news. Like, it's not a crazy thing because, well, calling somebody at 2 a.m. that's kind of wild. But still, it's not unusual. Like rich celebrities, they love younger women. They do. All right, so Marlon was shocked after he told Lacey the story of how he got raped when he was younger, but instead of showing support, Lacey started laughing in his face.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours, and I had no idea what was going on. And I left. I remember getting up, and I literally left. Got on the bus back home, and I swear, I got on the bus.
And he's talking about him getting raped, and just Lacey's just laughing.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So after 2 hours of riding, why, guys,
Dude, Lacey, you can't laugh at that. You can't laugh at that, dude. That's a serious situation. Like getting raped at a young age, yeah, that's traumatizing.
Why are we laughing at this?
Why did you get off the bus?
I'm so confused.
I keep going.
Yeah, this is not a good look, man. This makes you look like a extremely bad, well, a bad friend.
12, and I went down and I stood at the bus station while it was raining outside. And dude, and I took the bus
now he's
home,
getting upset.
and I felt embarrassed. And yeah, she was riding for 2 hours, and I left. Why, yo, stop.
Yeah, if a woman was talking about that, then if it was a woman talking about a situation like that, he wouldn't be laughing, obviously. But look at Marlon, man. So inspirational. He's so inspirational. Look at Marlon. Okay, this situation's kind of old. Yeah, I'm not going to speak about that. All right. Let's get back on YouTube. Should I get back on YouTube or just go ahead and hop on Dispatch? You know what? You know what? I'll just go ahead and hop on Dispatch. Why not? Let's go ahead and hop on Dispatch. We're on the part when the visible woman is trying to stop that robber or the burglar.
Don't do it. Don't fucking give that kid a cigarette.
Yo.
This is what I bummed it from. What's the address?
Okay, that's messed up.
Shut the fuck up!
Giving a kid a cigarette?
You ain't worried about a hero crashing the party?
Nah, load that up.
Where's your boy? Shit. Hi, you. Donut girl. You sure you want to do this again?
Invisigal, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just help me find this fucker.
Got him. He's at your 5 o'clock.
It's not fair that you can see me, but I can't see you.
I'm flying blind here. I can't see anything. Great. Give me a second to tap into this. All right. A little more tricky.
Sure, take your time.
Shh. I need quiet.
Oh, what is this?
What? What is it?
Antivirus. There you are.
Antivirus. Come on. There we go.
Got it. I can see again.
That makes one of us. So where the hell is he?
I can't see him from this camera. Let me try get another one online. That's right. Shit.
Ooh. Ah, I messed up.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is a long one.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, man.
Why?
All right, gotta start.
Shit. I couldn't get access
Messed
to another
up.
camera.
Can you at least turn on the lights or something so I can see him?
Fuck you.
Why is it so long? Dude, I'm gonna
What
mess
the
up, man.
hell?
Oh my gosh. All right.
Asshole.
How am I struggling with this?
Fucker.
Ooh, I solved it.
Shit.
Oh man, I'm too slow. I'm just too slow.
Fuck this.
Invisigal.
hero. Fuck, no, let me try that again. Now you see me. Wait, what about lights out, Thundercook?
That's
the
you got the
one.
job
Would've been better
done.
if you said it first.
Right, because lightning thunder struck cookbook so close.
Hey, we got him.
Hey, Bengal boy.
Got him.
More like Bengal bitch.
Or bitch boy.
Hey, Bengal bitch boy, fuck you. Way to go.
Why are those assholes not being assholes?
Isn't this what you were going for?
Yeah, but I didn't think it would work. I don't get it.
So, this one keeps the comm line one-on-one. This one connects to the whole team. And this one goes out to the entire branch.
Fuck.
Good job. Yeah, you got off light. One dispatcher broadcast the details of his botched circumcision. HR nightmare. Did you mean all that? You really think she has a shot? All that stuff about fate sounded good, but I don't know if you were just saying what you thought she needed to hear.
I hope so.
I want it to work. Someone like Invisigal turning it around is what this program should be about. I'm rooting for her.
So am I. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, that was great.
This mission was textbook.
Genuinely, dude, I'm really happy for you.
So, it's between Sonar and Coop.
What? That's not no. Invisigal's still at the bottom of the board.
Oh, the one in the bullpen? That thing updates every hour. Invisigal moved up. Catching lightning struck really gave her a huge boost.
Bangle boy? Really?
The donut shop escape, slipping past Malevola, now the jewelry store, really bumped up the wanted levels.
It's like missing the free throw on purpose to get the putback.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch football, but I get it.
No,
Look,
that's,
I know I'm
no,
not
that's
supposed
basketball.
to play favorites here,
That's not
but
football.
even if she was on the bottom, I'm not sure I'd have let you cut her.
Then it's a good thing she's not.
Yeah. So, these two are now tied for last place. Who do we cut? Sonar or Coop? It's your call. I support it all the way.
Coop, you gotta go.
Coop. If I'm honest, she still feels a little...
Evil?
Yeah.
That's too bad. All right. I'll get started on the paperwork.
I'll let her know. Feels important that I do.
Yeah, we gotta move on from
Robert.
Coop.
Great work today.
Coop, I'm sure you already know why I've asked you here.
You would be mistaken.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm letting you go. You're at the bottom of the leaderboards. I guess all those penalties for, cutting people added up. I'm sorry.
But I cheered for Invisigal.
You did. I saw that. That was cool of you.
I only did that because I thought she was being cut.
Oh, that makes sense. A lot of sense, actually. Yeah, well, she snuck past you with the last dispatch. That's, wow, look at that. That's very menacing. Well, thank you.
Oh, now she's mad.
You accessorizing?
You could call it that.
Where'd you get that?
Coop. She left a souvenir for me after I cut her.
She threatening you, Robert.
I know. Trying to put a positive spin on it.
Hey, check it out. I've been doing some accessorizing myself.
You are spoiling him.
Nonsense. Talking about.
You ready to go home, bud?
I still would have cut you.
Well, no one fucking asked you, old man.
Lucky fucking for you.
Thanks.
Okay, well, that's it for that episode. So I can skip all this. Alright, there we go. Continue. Only 1%. Can't believe I messed that up. Sorry. Alright, what's going on? Alright. She just... Dude, what is this? I'm sorry, I had to move the full game. Oh, she just had like wet dreams. What was that part? What was that? Oh my, what? Yeah, she wants a man. I wonder if we're hiring anybody new to replace Poop. What is going on with this computer? Oh, he had capital P on his computer screen.
Oh, look at you the way he's scrambling, but crying kind of, and he's so sad. Oh my god.
Coop was a friend of his. They used to date. You know, my last girlfriend was taller than me. She used to kiss me on my forehead a lot. It was nice. What were we talking about? Oh, right. Watch out for that salty little nutcracking motherfucker. The problem with only cutting one of them is now you gotta deal with their pissy friends poisoning the rest of the team.
Come on, Chase. It's harmless. Who doesn't love an office prank?
Me, motherfucker. Don't even think about it. That's why I would've cut them all. Starting with that asshole. Why's she staring at you? Don't you got some work to do?
Don't you got some dementia to onset?
That one stung a little. Hey, Blazer's looking at backfilling your open spot with Phenomenon or Waterboy. You should think about who you'd want.
One of them is the poster boy of SDN and the other guy pukes water. What am I missing?
We now go live to the 405 where an unusual scene is unfolding.
What?
Shit. He looks rough.
Just threw up on the TV screen.
Looks like there's no wrong answer.
Well, sometimes it's more about the person than the powers. And good thing, because it's the only reason anyone gave your sorry ass a job.
All right, it wasn't that funny.
Thank God I censored it. I mean, imagine if I didn't. If I didn't choose the censor option.
Protopulse test 7, pilot ready. You good up there?
You can talk, I can hear you.
Oh, we good. All you, Mecha Man.
System power. Simple locomotion. Complex locomotion.
Levels are stable. We onto something, bro. This is it.
Yo, shadow box.
This is gonna be it. In the super duper heavyweight division, the Mecha Man.
And the crowd goes wild.
Whoa, what's going on?
Oh!
Did a little too much.
Protopulse test 7. Failure.
No worries. We'll get there.
Royd, what is all this stuff?
Whole network expect me to process all the confiscated stuff. Cause we the bottom branch for SDN, we catch all kind of shit work, bro.
Did you just give me an up-down?
We take one bad guy stuff and use them for catch the other bad guy. Only
Yeah,
good
was she
thing,
checking them out?
a lot of upgrade possibilities.
You ever jerk off in this thing?
You low, Vizzy.
I mean, obviously
Nah,
you have,
man,
right? I should really be asking how often.
Hey, come on. I gotta
Nah,
work
we
on
don't
this.
goon.
No, I was usually pretty busy using it to, you know, fight crime.
Bullshit. If you think you give off the I never masturbate vibes, then you are mistaken.
I didn't say that. I just don't jerk off at work.
Well, that makes one of us.
You two got one weird energy going on, huh? Can you handle this HR violation some other place? I got work, yeah?
Robert was just leaving.
I can do this all day.
That's gonna be tough, because Blazer sent me to get you like half an hour ago, so...
Wait, are they flirting?
Shit. Blazer, sorry. You know what? I can come back.
Oh, no, don't worry. I got this thing tonight, and they were supposed to send the dress yesterday. This isn't why you're here, but can you zip me up? It's not mine, by the way. They make me wear it, and it's back in a bag by midnight.
What is happening today?
What's that?
What's happening today? The thing you're going to.
SDN sponsoring a dinner gala thing. Radiant Valor, a night of triumph.
Why does that sound like a propaganda rally? There.
Thank you. Yeah, it does kind of sound like some sort of fascist-themed prom. What do you think? They were making alterations all morning.
No cause for alarm, but a little bit of your, areola is out. It's like a slight hue shift.
Oh.
Yeah, pull that up.
I don't think I've heard someone say areola out loud before.
It doesn't come up a ton now.
All right, for real now. How do I look? The breakup story is out, so I might be getting more attention than I'm comfortable with.
I think you look incredible.
Thanks. I was supposed to be going with him, but I don't think he's gonna be making it. The downtown branch dropped him.
Thought you broke up with him.
Indefinite suspension.
Is that your car?
I don't have a car.
That's gonna be a weird insurance claim.
I'd like for you to talk to him.
Me? Why me?
You're the pep talk guy. You've been through a transition recently yourself. I think he could use some perspective.
Like perspective to join the Z team? Chase mentioned it.
Yeah, The only candidates that make sense are him or Waterboy. And at the moment, it's close. Mostly, I'd like you to get him out of the parking lot. Oh, and tell him to stop with the edible arrangements. He keeps sending them, but with all melon.
That's disgusting. I'll see what I can do. Hey, you phenomenon. How you doing, bud?
I have been better, Robert Robertson. The blonde blazer and I have ended our relationship.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm sorry for your loss.
It's very abrupt. One moment we were savoring uni straight from the urchin. Next moment, I'm contemplating flying into the sun, absorbing all its energy and casting this planet into infinite darkness so that I never have to see her or anyone else ever again. Maybe then I would be free of the
He's just
torment
going through
of my soul.
heartbreak.
And maybe then I could quiet my mind to these destructive thoughts.
I've been there. Last time I went through a breakup, I drank mezcal till I blacked out. When I came to, I was in a dark void surrounded by the smell of rot, and I was convinced I'd died and turned into a zombie. Turns out I passed out at a urinal and somebody threw me in a dumpster.
Thank you for sharing that. You are sad enough to understand. Do you think there is someone else? Perhaps another lover could be the cause of all this. Maybe she met a person. An actual person. I am not a person, I just resemble one anatomically.
I don't know, but that doesn't really concern you anymore. You can't just force your way back into her life. Blazer makes her own decisions, because that's what people do. She's her own person, and she decided she doesn't want to be with you.
Perhaps the fact that I am not a person is contributing to my confusion.
Yeah, listen, you know what, while we're at it, no more edible arrangements. They're just stinking up the break room.
It seems I have much to learn about people. Thank you. You've given me a great deal to think about.
Anytime. Well, actually, no, not anytime. Just sometimes. Occasionally. Barely any.
It seems the velocity with which I sat up has shot shards of glass into your chest.
Well, shit.
Nah, you don't even feel like flying. Man, that dude's hurt.
Where was the shootout?
Parking lot. Didn't think taking a desk job would have me bleeding this often. What are you doing here?
I had a dream last night that we were fucking. Usually I don't remember my dreams, but this one was pretty vivid.
How did I do?
I didn't finish.
Not what I asked. We're talking about me.
Nah, she likes him.
So this is why you've been acting so weird all day.
I'm doing that thing where I imagine being with someone, you know? See how it feels, how it looks. You know, like trying on a dress.
You were there.
I could have been. I could be anywhere.
And you chose to be here.
Oh, sorry. I tried not to. I tried not to do that.
Don't worry about it, Waterboy.
That sound.
Bathrooms are for shitting after your first coffee and taking shrapnel out of your chest. Not for whatever this is.
Ugh, you ruined this for me!
It's, I know.
Man, she really wanted to do it. My goodness.
My apologies.
She really likes him.
You're a menace.
Was that salami?
It's weird that Coop's gone.
Glad you made the cut, though, dude. Imagine if it was Coop and Vizzy together.
I imagine Coop and Vizzy all the time.
Help us get this stuff out of the dorm. Yeah? You guys do that kind of stuff, right?
This will send him. No. Send this guy, the big guy.
You should have a backup plan.
A backup plan?
I've been hearing a lot about some guy named Chad. I think he's trying to summon a demon.
Wait, wasn't there a cult of Chad?
Chad? Yeah.
Oh my god, hello? Is this SDN? I was driving along the coast and this guy in front of me just drove right off the side into the water.
Going in.
Oh, dope. Is that a new gas station?
Dude, why do you care?
Malevola always humors me.
Let me at him. For you, Bobby, I'll do it. I mean, I do know where the church is. I could snoop around. Yeah.
Robert, do you have eyes on my stapler? I think I left it at your desk.
Nope, I don't see it.
I feel like you didn't look.
I did. It took like 2 seconds. I didn't see it.
Can you look again?
Yeah, still don't see it, dude.
Shit.
Why do you need it? You're in the field.
I just want to make sure it's there. It's a very nice stapler.
Oh, the driver isn't breathing?
Don't sweat it.
Unresponsive.
Half man, half bat, all freak.
I'm on a roll. First round's on me tonight.
All right.
Hey, this is Jason from Nostalgia Alley. Someone just dropped off a box of games with a note saying there's a bomb inside one of them. Can you send someone?
I need some smarter guys. Guess we'll send her.
Interesting. Teamwork slows me down, dude.
You look, different.
Better?
We need you to send somebody else. This is too much.
We're out of somebody's. You're gonna have to make do.
You sound like my first manager. I fired his ass. Really didn't think this one through, did you, Robert?
Malevola's right. If you hadn't cut Coop, this would be a breeze.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Sonar has a point.
Noted. Can you just hang in there a little longer? I'll see what I can do.
And I'd be right quick
Let's
about it if I was
deactivate it.
you.
I don't care, okay?
Hey, it's Rory Casey. One of my teachers called out. There has to be someone at SDN who can teach a jujitsu class.
I got you. In the name of the moon, I'll beat your ass. Walking it off.
We not doing too great.
There's been talk about Coop's old crew being back in town.
We don't have
Think she might have
anybody.
gone back to them after you cut her?
Typical. Coop switching up on us. Shut your hole.
Everyone just relax. I'm sure it's just a very unfortunate coincidence.
You're an unfortunate coincidence.
don't think we have any right guys for the job. Nah, she's hurt.
What's on my radar?
Hey, Ray here. We got another teardown for you. Mind coming down and doing some demo?
Destroy.
You see enough? Sometimes I look at a tree and think, I could burn you down. You're not better than me, tree. You know, they just have like a superior vibe about them.
Oh man, we've been terrible.
Oh, so close.
Bob, I think this is my last stop for the day.
Interesting. We're not done for the day.
But someone's gotta go check on Coop.
Everybody should step back.
Win some, you lose some. Sometimes you lose some more than you win some.
We've cleared everyone out already, but like, someone called us about a bomb in one of the theaters.
Wanna dance?
He's a mind reader. She has X-ray vision. Together they are the ultimate invasion of privacy. Oh, sorry, is this SDN? We need help.
Solid. You know what I think? No fighting in there.
I don't know. The one's clear. Altered egos. Staying alive.
Come on. Shit.
We need backup at the mall. Dozens of youths just started rushing us and looting the shops.
Don't you worry, Mr. Robertson. I'm on it. Robert, you were the last one to see my stapler.
Was I? I don't think that's true.
You're the prime suspect.
Why would I need to steal your stapler? I already have a stapler.
So what you're saying is, now you have 2 staplers.
Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Damn.
She came so fast.
Okay, for real? Come on, focus.
Dude.
Ugh, I thought we had it.
Dude, why am I so bad at
Tried to
this?
do it ourselves, but then I remembered my motto in life. Why do it when you can make someone else do it for you?
Helping people is kind of nice when you get paid for it. Phenomemon's still on the 405, just past him. He's gone from shaking his fist at cars to sadly directing traffic.
Well, at least he's putting his newfound pain to use.
I had no idea Blazer was such a heartbreaker.
Is that surprising?
I'm just impressed. Didn't think she had it in her.
Maybe you shouldn't be so quick to judge people.
Gross. You sound just like her.
You calling me a heartbreaker?
In your dreams.
Oh, dude, I have no idea why I'm so bad at this.
Shit!
Tried hard. That's what matters.
Robert, I found my stapler.
Where was it?
I left it in the locker at the gym.
I have a lot of follow-up questions, but I don't care about the answers.
Hey, it's Jerry from Comic Pug. We got a gift of some Mega Man replicas, but with all the bomb threats going on, we just want to be sure.
On it.
Yeah, I've been trying to smile more, but I don't have enough teeth.
Prime? I don't know.
I'll say it. I really feel like I don't get enough credit around here.
On fuego. And that's lunch. Think fuck.
Ugh, great. I'ma drink my spicy water.
12 failures. Yeah, that is just abysmal.
Still working on that? Aren't these the best? I love the green ones, the green dew.
All yours. Take the whole thing if you want.
Awesome. My lucky day. I know what's for lunch or dinner. Probably. Now. Sorry, for interrupting your meeting with Invisa.
Oh, god damn it. You threw my noodles away? My initials were literally on the box and everything. Fuck!
I don't read things. Sometimes it's different, like a logo, but it's probably still good.
I don't want the fucking trash noodles, wet fart boy.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Whatever, it was an accident. Just aim your dick up and water piss it off.
That's not... You... I'm gonna go rinse off.
How would you like to have to walk around work the rest of the day with shit all over you?
I don't know, I don't think about that, because it won't happen. Because I'm not a fucking idiot food thrower awayer.
It was an accident. You don't have to be a bully about it. You want this in your report?
What, you're gonna snitch on me? I'm the motherfucker. I don't do that. You're just being a soft bitch about it. Bully.
Spaghetti.
How am I being a bully?
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting it to go straight. That was extra. Sorry.
You're gonna choke on this fucking...
Hey, Robert, could you...
Spaghetti.
Did you eat my lunch? Why would you do that?
I don't want to be a snitch, but Flambe was really hungry. I mean, look at him.
Really?
Yes.
Well, if you're gonna eat it, I wish more of it got into your mouth. Go get cleaned up, then clean this up, then pick me up a BLT from Johnny's, and we'll call it even.
Yes.
Okay, whatever that was. Listen, Robert. Jesus. Anyway, you talk to Chase. Who's it gonna be? Phenomena Man or Waterboy?
And these two are my only options.
For now, yeah. Obviously, we can revisit it, but Waterboy is already a trainee, sorta, and you already know Phenomena Man got cut by DTLA. Thanks for getting him out of the parking lot, by the way. It might also help to get, you know, an actual good person on your team, which I'm positive both of them are. They just have other
that would be
issues.
weird just working
And
with
Phenomena's
it
an
for
alien,
X.
not a person.
It's a water boy.
Let's go with Waterboy. I think he deserves a shot, and he seems shockingly more stable than Phenomena Man at the moment.
I hear ya. I
this
might
might
have
be
him
a
take
stupid
care of this
decision,
mess before
but
he starts, but yeah, let's go with it. I'll let him know.
let's run
He
with
really
it.
looks up to
Let's
you.
go with it.
Does he look up to me, or... Wait, does he know I'm Mecha Man?
Yeah, but he said he won't tell anyone.
I guess that's good.
I'll let him know. You'll see him in the roster for your next dispatch.
All right, man. New signing.
Hey, I leave. It's my clothes. They're waterproof-ish.
Yeah, that's gonna clog.
No. I do this. See?
Ah, didn't realize you had a plan.
Blonde, Miss Blaze. She talked to me. Thanks for picking me. I'm just to join you.
Jazzed. The word is jazzed, and we're jazzed to have you too, bud. I'm even reasonably optimistic that you deserve it. See you next shift.
Hey, team. We appreciate you doing your best last shift under the circumstances, but we are here to help. More specifically, Waterboy is here to help.
Sup?
Excuse me?
Ain't no way.
He may be new to this, but Robert and I believe he will make a great addition to the team.
This is bullshit.
Good morning, evening. Hello.
This is a joke, right?
I don't. Wait. Maybe. Is it a joke?
Nope, Waterboy, it's not a joke.
Oh. Cool, Leo.
We have reason to believe that Mr. Vanderstank's life will be in danger at a meeting today.
I've got the bandwidth.
Yeah. You mind if I smoke?
Why not?
Top of the morning!
Don't even try it.
Huddle. Guys, watch. Look out.
God, that's so not cool, man.
Sorry. I'm... Apologize. It's my fault. Mistake. I get wet when nervous.
Oh, so we just gotta send more guys. Okay, makes sense.
Today, Torrance. Tomorrow, also Torrance, probably. Like, statistically speaking.
We just need to send the team.
Hey, so we're a little down on new subscribers this month. Think you can spare a hero to do some recruiting?
Can we bribe them?
Nope, budget cuts.
Well, then how the fuck are we supposed to do this? You could try charming them with your winning personality.
Headed that way now.
I've got a great opportunity to show the sweeter side of your ex-criminal crew at SDN.
Yeah, I can't believe Sweet Talker went with Emily last season. Him and Carla seem perfect for each other. Ready as ever.
Hey, if you were a civvy, what would your job be?
I feel like working at a gas station would be pretty chill.
I'm fuck with a pet store.
Yeah, right. You hate pets.
I hate pets with bad attitudes.
What pets have good attitudes?
Snakes. They're just chilling.
That is true. Every snake is chill.
I don't mind being a janitor, but I always wanted to be a hero.
Oh, he's got jokes.
Don't quit your day job, kid.
This is my job. Day job.
Listen, you tried and you suck. It happens. The important thing is you suck. And you know this now.
A hero to put on a show? We need Terrence the Turtle to beat someone up. For team morale.
Consider it done.
Out of me way.
We tracked down the assassin's temporary base of operations.
Alright, this shouldn't be too hard.
Shit.
I don't know why do I struggle with this? Whoa.
You've got to be kidding me. Together.
I don't know why do I struggle with that?
Okay, so we couldn't get past their security.
We?
I couldn't get past their security. Doesn't mean we give up, no matter who their target is.
We needed another backup dancer. Oh.
Okay. Another puddle.
Water bitch almost took me out back there.
Is there a return policy on this motherfucker?
Yeah, maybe we get someone who doesn't suck instead?
Sorry for the puddles. It's involuntary.
Ease up, it's his first day.
Gonna be his last day, too.
Well, if he's so awful, show him the ropes.
Cause some things you just can't teach.
Okay, sounds like quitter talk to me.
You calling us quitters?
Prove me wrong. Fuck, that's on me.
Watch me burn.
Hey,
We got
so
a couple of
there's
guys
a
injured.
mini...
Or 3 injured.
I'm on it. No stopping me this time. Aye, Captain Leader.
Guess what?
I'm just gonna scooch right on in here.
Hello, dispatcher.
Would you like to play a little game? Perhaps a brain teaser?
Ugh, I hate this asshole. Careful, he's tricky.
His name's Brain Teaser. How tricky can he be?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, dang. That's a baby right there. I know what I gotta do.
There's a retired SDN hero at Kryptonite causing problems. Can you get him out of there?
Oh shit, Astroman. I remember him when I was a kid.
Poor guy. I've been there.
Really?
Before I joined the Z team. I didn't have a pot to piss in.
That's the only guys we can send. Or the only people we can send.
Or I could also just track you down.
We don't have anybody. Sorry.
New me? Fucking rocks.
Great, good shift. Shift every, go, Z team.
Did you hit your head slipping on one of your own fucking puddles?
Excuse me.
Sorry, alright. Is there any more?
Oh, great job.
Alright, a lot better.
Not only did you cut one of their dumb shit criminal buddies, you're also forcing them to work.
An actual good person that wants to be a hero?
I was gonna go with Wet Baby Bitch Boy, but yeah, we can go with yours.
Yeah, let's go with mine.
Hey, kid. Love you.
Love you too, Unc.
Don't fuck this up.
Saying Unc on this game. I mean, he really is a Unc. Alright, I wish I can continue with this game, but I ran out of time, unfortunately. I'll be back on tomorrow. Well, I should be back on tomorrow. I don't think anything else will come up tomorrow, but we'll see. But anyways, thank you to everyone who tapped in, and have a good night.